Lamara Patrick, welcome to the
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Yes, Lamara is a mom. She's an entrepreneur. She owns her own graphic design. So Lamara was, you know, that you were randomly selected by
Right.
to have this reveal on our after party show. So what did you think when Wendi reached out to you to invite you to the show?
Um, I was shocked. I had been waiting for the results and I was like, okay, they're coming. I got an update on the system. I think the day before she called me. And
what inspired you to take the African ancestry test, Lamara?
I actually wanted to take the test in hopes that I could find out more information about my father. But I couldn't find that. My father is deceased, so I was not able to do that part. But I was able to do it on my mom's side, which is just as exciting. So I felt like it would be good to let my family know, tell my children, my daughter, she's at the age where she's asking a lot of questions, especially relative to, being a Black girl, growing up and everything like that. So now being able to give her some information, give her some little nuggets and find out more about like where we come from, I think that would be amazing.
To say that we use DNA that you've inherited from your mother and her mother and her mother, going back for 2,000 years. You pass that same DNA to your children, and you have a daughter, right?
Yes, and a son as well.
So your daughter will pass it to her children. Your son will not, but your daughter will pass it to her children when she becomes a mother, and then so on and so on. So the DNA that we got from your swab represents the ancestry of that woman who was stolen from the continent and eventually here. And where do you live? What city do you live in? Or state?
I'm in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Okay, you're in Pittsburgh. So you have the same DNA living in Pittsburgh as that woman who was stolen during the Atlantic slave trade. It did not change. And so we found your maternal line, your maternal ancestry in the country of Cameroon.